on blocks. So if it does leak, we can figure out where it's leaking from. It's spinning. Oh, there's a leak right there. I turned it off now. Still kind of leaking. I'm not even sure what that is. It looks to be some kind of plug. Alright, well now I think I know what the problem is here. The drain hose right there has got a leak in it, and I'll tell you why it's got a leak in it if I can get positioned back over here. See that little, you see how that drain hose has that white stuff around it, and it's kind of leaning up against that rocker joint right there that goes all the way up there. So over time, when this thing starts spinning, there's some friction on that long rod that's going straight up and down, and it's touching that white thing. So it has worn a hole. You can't see it right here, but it's worn a hole into the drain hose. See a little bit better where the see how that white hose thing has actually been pressed up against that thing enough to where it's worn a hole in that drain hose. Alright, as you can see, I took the top off of this as well. And that was pretty easy actually. There's just 3 screws in the back here that hold that on, so I just had to go back here, undo the screws. Now we're going to try to get that little clamp cut. This piece right there. Take that hose off, and then the water is going to start pouring. I got the clamp cut. Now I got to try to take that hose off and then quickly get it going in these bowls. There it goes. Got a good portion of it. Oh boy. I did not know it's going to be coming out of the washing machine too. Made a little bit of a mess. So when I took it off of that thing, it actually started coming out of this. It's coming down here, which was what was in the washing machine. Okay, so now we know we need a plan B. Alright, but now I've got all the stuff off, so I can actually take the hose out. Alright, now we got to get the hose unhooked. There's a screw in the back of the washing machine that holds that white. It's a clamp thing, but I think I got to get a straight screwdriver to get that the little tab right below the pink wire in this video to get that out, and then I can start pulling the hose out to the back. Alright, we got another clamp down there. This would be easier to do from the back of the washing machine. There's a good shot of where that arm was rubbing up against here, cut through the foam, and then eventually you can see where it cut through the drain hose in there. Alright, so that little arm cut through that, and then you can see the hole that it put in the drain pipe. Alright, we're back to this part again. The end of the drain hose is a little bit too big to get through that little rectangle hole, so I think I'm going to have to take off that metal plate in the backs. Quite a few screws, so I'm not going to bore you with all the screws. Alright, so we went and got a new hose. Different kind of clamp this time. So it was one of those hoses where it comes with 3 different sizes, ranging inch, inch and an eighth, inch and a quarter. So I had to cut the first 2 layers off, which are right there, because that one was the inch and a quarter, inch and an eighth, and then what's left is 1 inch, and that's what fit. Now I didn't go around that little leg this time. I just went down there. I don't think I need anything on there. And then ran it up to the top. Went ahead and hooked the clamps back down there, that clamp in there, and then we got that thing set up, and then we ran it. You can see we ran it along the back. There's another little clip down there, that way, you know, it loops down and then goes back up and then goes back in there.